Another issue we get into in weight control is we don't take in consideration the amount of calories that are in treats. And I love telling everybody, I think I say this in my sleep, but treats are not nutrition. Treats are a relationship. It's something we enjoy giving our pets and something they enjoy receiving. Now, if you take a minute and think about a dog and you give them a 10-pound dog and you give them a rawhide strip or a veggie dent or anything like this that's this big, that's a lot of calories that's in a small unit. Under those circumstances, the dog's happy and you gave them a treat, but they really don't need that much. We need to measure our treats. Dogs don't get out there with a ruler and say, hey, you shorted me. So that's not the issue. The issue is what we give them. If you're going to give animals treats, then you've got to back the calories out of the food that they're getting in every day. And that's an extremely important situation to remember. An illustration I want to share too is that we use a correlation. It's kind of like the donut correlation is a lot of people give different types of table food, and it's been shown, and it's actually been measured by Royal Canin, the idea of all right, if we give this, what is it equivalent to in human food, such as a donut? Prime example, here's cheese, 1 ounce is equivalent to 2 glazed donuts in a person's diet. Bread, 1.7 ounces is 2 glazed donuts. Hot dog is 3 glazed donuts. Percent excess in just the hot dog is about a fourth of what they should ever receive in their meal. Liver treats, that's 3 donuts. 3 ounces of bacon strips is 4. And the all-time high that I have on my list, rawhide bone, which is equivalent of, oh man, that is 4, 8, that is 10 glazed donuts. So that's how to think about when you hand your dog a large rawhide treat. It's equivalent calorie load of 10 glazed donuts. Now, I don't know if I could sit down and eat 10 glazed donuts, but it puts it in perspective of what we're actually giving them. As far as treatment, there's lots of ways that you can approach this. Again, we're going to reduce calories. You can do it 2 primary ways. You can feed less, exercise more. What we have at our fingertips, though, are prescription type diets that are basically designed to provide weight loss. And it's weight loss, again, over time. It takes 6 to 10 to 12, sometimes up to 6 months. It takes that long in order to get appropriate weight loss on our pets. Royal Canin is the products that we use. There are 3 main major manufacturers that do have prescription type diets, and that's going to be Purina, it's going to be Royal Canin, and Science Diet. All of these diets are very high quality food, but they do have a reduction of up to 60% reduction in calories. If you buy most of the over-the-counter light type foods or overweight diets that are sold over the counter, they're about a 15% reduction. So you compare a 15% reduction in calories to 60% reduction in calories in prescription type foods. There's a tremendous difference, and you can easily see why you'll get a better weight loss on the prescription foods. The prescription foods are also balanced. For people to try to make their own diets and come up with a balanced diet, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to have a balanced diet and a weight loss diet in the same bag. But these companies have done a very, very good job at doing that. Again, it's measurement. The last component of this is going to be measure the food that you give your dog or your cat. And it needs to be done with an official cup. And that means a measuring cup, a kitchen cup. When I first started practice, I was giving an exam to a dog that was morbidly obese, and I asked the owner, how much do you feed your dog? And he said, Doc, I only feed him 1 cup. 1 cup? And I looked at him very strangely, and he said, yeah, you know those Quick Trip cups about this big? And all I could do was break out laughing, because that was the major illustration that I've carried for 41 years with that picture in my mind, that was 1 cup. 1 cup is going to be 1 measured cup. Again, get the weight off. Whether you reduce calories, whether you go to a prescription diet, it's extremely important for your pet's health.